Hello, it's Dr. Rhonda Johnson. Today is Sunday, November 5th, 2023, and today I'm covering a different topic, one that I haven't talked about before. Today I'm talking about the science of screams. Have you ever screamed? I know that I have. I'm one of these people, if I'm frightened or upset, I'm prone to scream. Well, it turns out that people scream in reaction to all kinds of situations. When we are frightened or surprised, or when we experience joy, pleasure, or excitement. We can also scream when we're sad, we are afraid, or we fear, or with grief. Now, did you know that there is a new area of study called scream science? And I've done a little bit of work to learn some interesting findings from the scream scientists that I want to share with you. Well, first of all, screams are not processed in the brain the way other sounds are. Screams possess a unique sound property that exists outside the boundaries of normal human speech. Screams go directly from our ears to the amygdala, that part of the brain that handles fear responses. Think of the amygdala as a fear processing warehouse, and this amygdala gauges whether a scream represents a threat, and the amygdala also regulates our emotional and physiological responses to danger. So it turns out that our brain sorts out 6 different screams, and they are anger, fear, pain, extreme joy, pleasure, and grief. And turns out screams of anger, fear, and pain signal alarm to our brains, and screams of extreme joy, pleasure, and grief don't signal alarms. Now, brain imaging, doing MRIs and other scans, suggests that people respond more quickly and accurately to non-alarm screams. The latest scream research suggests that non-alarm screams used to express intense pleasure or extreme joy seem to be perceived and processed more efficiently in our human brains than the alarming SOS type screams. And scientists say that this is a major evolutionary path that distinguishes humans from other primates. So the screams that activate your brain for danger, as it turns out, tend to have a different sound quality, and it's called a different roughness than screams of pleasure. It turns out it's not the loudness to the scream that gets the brain alerted to, it's the roughness of the sound. So the bottom line is, next time you hear someone screaming, you might just think about it differently and know that their screams are a very reserved part of human communication. That the brain generally reserves for special occasions so they don't get mixed up with other communication signals and get someone attention. That's my message today. It's a little bit different, as I know, but again, we're trying to impart general knowledge that we don't often think about every day. That's part of my goal. Take care, folks. Be well and have a wonderful day.